Hello,
Hi.
I'm Ellen and I will be your IELTS speaking examiner for today. So we will have 11 to 12 minutes of our speaking test. We will begin from part 1 to part 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we do that, I want you to introduce yourself.
Well, I'm really excited to tell you about myself. Like you know, my name is Nhi. I'm 16 years old and I'm studying at NGUYệu In High School. I just lived and grow up in Vinh City, and I really like living among the hustle and bustle in this city. Vinh City, yeah. I'm a big fan of dogs and cats, and in my spare time, I often play with them. We are a big family of six members. I have a older sister and a younger brother. Yes, that's it.
Can you tell me where do you live?
I live in Vinh City in Vĩnh Phúc province.
What are something that you like about your city?
I really like the people in here. They are really friendly and hospitable.
What is something that you do not like about your city?
I don't like much about the transport in here, and it's crowded.
What is something changing in your city?
In the past, my city haven't had not really much about the traffic jam, but now it has many.
What do people in your city do in their free time?
I think they often go to the cinema to relax, and near here have a swimming pool, and they often go to it to swim. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so are you studying or working?
I'm a student in NGUYệu High School, so I'm studying.
Who do you think is your best teacher in school?
I think the best teacher in my school is the chemistry teacher, because he teach really understandable.
Okay. So now this time, let's proceed to our speaking part 2.
Yes.
So I will give you a cue card and an extra paper. Let me hold it first. A paper and a pen. Oh, you already have a pen. So you will have 1 minute to make some notes, and after a minute, you're going to have two minutes to speak. You ready to begin?
Yeah.
So 1 minute starts now. Alright, so your 1 minute is done. This time you have 2 minutes to speak. You may start now.
Well, my topic is that a situation I remember when I had to use a foreign language to communicate. In that day, my family have a trip to go to the Nha Trang city. Well, let me think. Don't know what to do. Oh, when my family walk in the street, we meet a foreigner, and he didn't know how to come to a place. Because I have came to Nha Trang City a lot of times, so I really know much about this road, so I have.
Alright, so your cue card is done. So can you please return them? Okay. So now let's go to part 3, okay? Since our speaking part 2 is all about foreign language, so I'll be asking some questions all about language and communication. So, how many languages can you speak?
I can speak 3 languages.
What do you think are the foreign languages that important in Vietnam?
I think the language is important in Vietnam is maybe English.
Alright. How do you think English will help people in Vietnam if they can all communicate very well?
If they can communicate very well, they can apply a really good job, and they can earn much money for their living.
So, what advice will you give to young students who are learning English?
They must learn. First, they should learn how to pronounce and learn many grammar about English first, and then they can come to the school of IELTS to learn more.
And last question. What do you think is the future of English after 10 years?
After 10 years, I think English will be more popular in our country, and more people, many people will know more about it, maybe.
Alright, so we're done with our speaking part 3. Now let me go in here.